Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. We're about to get started. It's going to be another fly by the seat of the pants kind of situation, but come on in, gather in. Once we get a few people loaded in, I will start tonight's daily community vibe check live from New York. I'm Andre in the Flow. So good to see you. Hi there and hello everybody. Welcome to tonight's daily vibe check. I'm Andre in the Flow. Come on and gather around this campfire in the cloud for the next 20 to 25 minutes. Usually I do these events based on the e-blast, but once again I forgot to do the e-blast, so it's going to be a really cool and simple and easy session tonight. Let me know in the comments where you are watching and tuning in from. I would love to know. Once again, welcome to tonight's daily community vibe check. I'm Andre in the Flow. Some people call me Brother Dre online. It's really, really good to see you this evening. We're just dialing into the day. Happy Thursday, February the 3rd. We'll never have a February the 3rd quite like this again. We'll never have 42 minutes past the hour just like this again. It's going to change in a minute, and then we'll be in a new moment, a new present moment of now. Franklin and I are here to keep you company for the next 20 minutes, just raising the vibration of love. Love, 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 love. Nowhere to be, not running away from anything, not running towards anything, just kind of settled into now this 43rd minute past the top of the hour. Check-in questions are the same as they always are. Are you loving yourself today? Are you taking care of you? Are you honoring your heart? Are you being kind to you? Are you living a life that aligns with your highest dream and purpose? Or are you kind of just in the lazy river of life, kind of floating away, waiting for something magical to happen? We recognize in our community that magic doesn't just happen out of thin air. We have to take responsibility for our thoughts and our actions, our speech. So wherever you are tonight, just take a breath. We're only going to be here for about 20 minutes or so, if not less. Focusing our attention daily on what feels good. Even though maybe things did not go as perfectly today as we would have liked them to go, we recognize that because we're in this present moment, we have such an incredible gift. We are in a realm of infinite possibilities where at any moment, the answer to our problem, the solution to our problem can emerge. Happy National Carrot Cake Day to everybody. Carrot cake is such a controversial thing because some people really, really love the little thin pieces of carrot in the cake, and some people feel like why would you do that? It's an abomination. Why would you put carrots, which is a vegetable, into a cake? You know, for some people, the carrots just ruin the cake. Why would you do that? Why would you put carrots in the cake? Let's see if we can find out a little more about National Carrot Cake Day. National Carrot Cake Day on February 3rd celebrates one of America's favorite flavors of cake. In the carrot cake, we get to eat our cake and veggies too. Carrot cake closely resembles a quick bread from its preparation to its final consistency. Quick breads mix the wet and dry ingredients separately before combining, and the final product is a coarser than a traditional cake. Creamy frosting separates the layers and often complements the spice of the cake. Cinnamon and nutmeg go well with the natural sweetness of carrots. Many bakers add nuts or raisins to their recipes as well. So we have all kinds of wild and exciting holidays in our society here. And so happy National Carrot Cake Day to everybody. If you love it or if you hate it, it still exists. I do love a nice piece of carrot cake, but I don't want like a wild amount of frosting. I just want enough frosting to kind of sweeten everything and round it out. But you know, sometimes you get these pieces of carrot cake and it's like this giant slab of frosting on the top and in the middle. I usually just scrimp a little of the creamy frosting that separates the layers and just have the cake. I'm really here for the actual carrot cake. And if you put nuts and raisins and all kinds of things in it, oh, even better. Today's inspirational quote comes from Marie Forleo. Marie Forleo, F-O-R-L-E-O. F-O-R-L-E-O. Yeah. Not having the best situation, but seeing the best in your situation is the key to happiness. Not having the best situation, but seeing the best in your situation is the key to happiness. Are you seeing the best in your situation today? Are you embracing this constant thing called change? Or are you fighting it? The question of the day comes from, and this track is not going to work for me today. Actually, for the vibe check, I don't know how we got into that world. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's much better on the soul. What remedy for curing the common cold works best for you? Question for the floor today in today's daily community vibe check. What remedy for curing the common cold works best for you? Are you a person who just kind of wings it and sneezes everywhere, or just wait for it to go, or is there some kind of family remedy that you have? That's today's question of the day on today's daily community vibe check. My remedy for the common cold is honey with garlic. If you smash a bunch of garlic and you just mix it into honey, you just have it sitting there waiting for you on a day when you are not feeling the best, the natural healing properties of the garlic and the honey can actually soothe the common cold. I don't get a lot of colds. I wash my hands. I try to stay away from sick people. I'm pretty mindful of doing the things I need to do to keep my immune system uplifted. But that garlic smashed into honey and then saved for a rainy day will get you out of a tough spot. And the honey acts as a preservative of sorts, and so it doesn't really go bad. You always can just take a spoonful and just slurp it down, and vitality will come back to you. All right, before we go, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who donates and partners with us to keep loving and uplifted programming coming. You know, this is an algorithmless free environment here. We're not selling you anything. We're not trying to convince you of anything for sure. We're just being a presence for love, the best that we can. So thank you to all of our donors and sponsors and people who drop us a little change once a month to keep the lights on and to keep the internet filled with light and love. I must admit to you, I probably would have stopped doing this a long time ago if it were not for the donors who believe in this kind of content. And so because of them, over the last 5 years that we've been working to encourage, equip, and empower artists and people who love them, and any human really that wants to just feel, wants to catch this e-hug. For the last 5 years, I've been doing this type of programming. I like it. But sometimes I feel like, oh, is anybody paying attention? Is anybody watching? Are they really being uplifted by this? But then I'm reminded that there are people who actually believed in all of this enough to put their money on the line and say, yo, we see him showing up all the time trying to raise this energy of loving awareness. Why don't we just throw him a couple bones? And so for all of you, and you're over on, if you go to andresmith.net or lovecityarts.org or campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com. If you go to any of those spaces, you'll see the links to all of our donors and patrons. They have their own dedicated page. Their names are in the bright lights. They are the people who help us deliver more love from Andre's Love Cafe. Now 24/7. Clubhouse, Twitch, and any other platform that you can reach us on. 24/7 love. You have no idea how long I waited to be able to say that. We have our own official channel that runs 24/7 interviews from us, positive vibration. It's only going to get better from here. Stay tuned. If no one's told you today that they're proud of you just for making it this far in the day, it's 54 minutes past the top of the hour wherever you are watching this live. I know tons of people will watch it back in in the replays and watch me fumble over the whole top of tonight's daily community vibe check, because I forgot that it was happening tonight. It happens every night, but I was working on a different project with Carl, and the day just really got away from me. But that's neither here nor there. I kind of ran in the door, no settled energy, just kind of ran through the top of tonight's community vibe check. But I do want to pause in this moment, as I do every night, and just say that, like, look, you made it this far in the day. I'm proud of you. You made it this far in life. I'm proud of you. You're still doing the best you can to try to get out of bed in the morning and make a life for yourself and increase your happiness and your flow and joyful expansion. I'm proud of you. And adults don't hear this a lot. Hey, Nicole, good to see you. Welcome back to the Daily Community Vibe Check. We're simulcasting on Reddit, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Clubhouse, all the things. Thanks for stopping by. And so adults don't really communicate to each other. I have a wonderful network of accountability and a wonderful team. And members of my team constantly are like, you know what, I'm so proud of you. Like, because the things that we're doing over in our ecosystem are not like required reading. Like, you know, this is all extra credit. There are a lot of people who are pursuing their own agendas and ideas and flows and things like that. But, you know, that's not what this is for me. And I have those spaces personally as well, where I just want to excel, get, gain, flow. But Daily Community Vibe Check and the whole Love City Arts thing is more about who encourages the encouragers. Who makes sure that the singers and the dancers and the actors and the life coaches and the therapists and the healers, who makes sure in life that they are, that someone says to them, look, I'm proud of you for putting yourself out there. Like Nicole, I see you have I see that you have a show. Khalifa and everybody. I think his name Darnell White is holding it down. That's a certain level of courage. That's a certain level of capacity. That's a certain level of skin in the game. And all creatives and all artists aren't created equal in this, you know? And so if you're the type of encourager and artist and creative that's bearing your soul, you need, let me not tell you what you need. What I need is an oasis. What I need is a place where I can gather, let my hair down, and hear that the universe is proud of me for making it this far. And for that reason, I'm proud of you. All of your accomplishments, even if your only accomplishment was just to stay breathing today, I'm proud of you. If you want to connect into our 24/7 flow, we now have a 24/7 online digital radio station and television studio that 24/7. If you want to tap into that, subscribe, like, and do all those things that people do on the internet if it's a resonant vibe for you. And if you're a chatty kind of person and you want to come into the Love Lounge, it's a Telegram group that we have, about 13 members strong right now, where we're just kind of checking in on each other and just making sure that whether we're in Belgium or Zimbabwe or Canada or, you know, all over the United States, that, you know, there is a safe place to land. Like I said, I've got emails to do and all kinds of things. Life is very, very busy, but you need to have a nuclear is the word I'm trying to reach for. A nuclear community where, you know, you're supported. Everyone doesn't have it. If you have it, then you're fortunate. I've got tons of it. My cup runneth over, but some people don't. And so we're here 24/7, providing our interviews and our, just a place. Any compliments, concerns, cries of outrage, or customer service needs, if you just go down the hall, the 12th door on the right, someone from our team will be able to take care of you. But all jokes aside, if you do have any compliments, concerns, cries of outrage, or customer service needs, feel free to live chat us through the websites. It's available at campfireinthecloud.com, 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 or andrestith.net, lovecityarts.org. All roads lead to an opportunity for you to either fill out a comment card telling us what you like or what you hate about the programming. We'll take all of it, or you can just live chat us and log your compliment, your cry of outrage, your concern, or whatever with the team. All right. That's that. The Daily Community Vibe Check. I'm Andre in the Flow, fellow artist and creative and chief love officer over on the Love City Arts e-properties. We're only going to be growing and going up from here in 2022. Lots of great, exciting things on the horizon. A lot of fun, a lot of work. But we're going to do it. Shall we read a passage from Louise Hay tonight? Those of you who've been showing up every night, like I said, I'm here all the time unless I'm out somewhere having great sex, great food, great adventures. But if those things don't intervene with life, I'm here every night trying to be a presence for love and positivity in these ecosystems we call the metaverse now. You know, we're all moving towards this thing called the metaverse. Instagram just pushed onto me an avatar this morning where they want me to keep NFTs and all kinds of things in my backpack. So we're going to be in a lot of digital spaces and physical spaces going forward. A lot of live streaming, a lot of physical things in person. It's fine. But I wanted to create an intentional space where it's, you know, y'all seen the morning sessions. Y'all see my open sessions. I'm singing down in there. It's fine. But in here, we recognize the truth with a capital T of who we are. That we were born, as she says, perfect, whole, and complete. There's nothing wrong with you. And anyone who tries to convince you that something's wrong with you, they're a liar. You came into this earth perfect, whole, and complete. If you don't catch anything else I say, because I know I rambled and I was tongue-tied in this episode, all on top of my words. Teleprompter was broken. But if you don't catch anything else tonight from our time together, we've only been together, for those of you from the beginning, for 22 minutes. If you don't catch anything else, you are perfect, whole, and complete. Exactly as you are. Don't let anybody try to convince you otherwise. This year, I'm taking my community of followers and watchers and lovers and comrades of love. I'm taking my community nightly through Louise L. Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life. More than 30 million copies sold. She is a fountain of wisdom and encouragement for me. And once again, back to that theme of who's encouraging the encouragers. People like Louise L. Hay and Dr. Wayne Dyer have just been so close to my heart because when I couldn't get a positive message outside of myself, they allowed me a space to just come back to this text and to just recognize who I truly am, my divine, mighty I am presence. That goes beyond all of the physical effects. It's an inside job. Anyway, page 85 of You Can Heal Your Life, 30 million copies sold. I should raffle off one of these books, but y'all know how that goes. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. My life is ever new. Each moment of my life is new and fresh and vital. I use my affirmative thinking to create exactly what I want. This is a new day. I am a new me. I think differently. I speak differently. I act differently. Others treat me differently. My new world is a reflection of my new thinking. It is a joy and a delight to plant new seeds, for I know these seeds will become my new experiences. All is well in my world. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. My life is ever new. My life is ever new. And this is what we were talking about earlier when I was fumbling over the words. Let's see, we got chats out here tonight. Let's see who's talking in the chat. Let me go down and see if there's anybody. And this is what we've been talking about, though, for the whole week, and especially at the beginning of tonight. The present moment is all we have, right? We don't have anything else but this present moment here together, drinking in this love beauty called life at 4 minutes past the top of the hour. My life is ever new. In minute 4, all of this is going down, and now we just clicked over into minute 5. All of us have clicked into minute 5 of this hour, and it's just fresh. It's got a new feeling to it. Can't you feel it? 4 minutes past the top of the hour had a certain vibe, but now this one is new. My life is ever new. Each moment of my life is new and fresh and vital. I use my affirmative thinking to create exactly what I want. This is a new day. I am a new me. I think differently. I speak differently. I act differently. Others treat me differently. My new world is a reflection of my new thinking. It is a joy and a delight to plant new seeds, for I know these seeds will become my new experiences. All is well in my world. Take a breath, everybody. Where are those affirmation cards? We'll end with that tonight. We'll be right under 30 minutes, which means that the other 23 hours and 30 minutes of your life belongs to you. Use it however you wish to, for the betterment of humans, for the love of humans, for the love of all. All right, rounding out this daily community vibe check will be the affirmation cards. These were sent to me by a fan. Thank you so much from Wyoming, I believe, 2 years ago, who saw me online going through a really, really rough spot. And so they got these to me, and I've been just paying it forward by running through these affirmations as often as I can with the community at large. So come on into the Campfire by the Cloud. If you're just arriving, I'm Andre in the Flow. I am the Chief Love Officer and, I don't know, crazy uncle at Love City Arts that really believes that we deserve to be uplifted. We deserve to be encouraged. We deserve to be equipped. We deserve to be empowered in beloved community through incredible networks of accountability to make your dream come true for life. Not my dream. To make your dream come true. You deserve it. Anyway, the first time I say the card, I'll hold it to my head, which is your signal that I'm just saying, oh, I'm strong. Do I really believe that I'm strong? Do I not believe that? Don't even worry about it. Just move it into your heart. Second time I say it, it's for your heart. You can choose to say these with me out loud or not at all. It matters not. The energy's still going to move. Are you ready? Once again, happy Thursday, February 3rd. We'll never have one of these again in 2022 or ever. I am strong. I am strong. I am patient. I am patient. The process. I trust the process. I love myself. I love myself. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Right, Franklin? I respect my journey. I respect my journey. I choose to find happiness. I choose to find happiness. I am enough. I am enough. I let go of what does not serve me. I let go of what does not serve me. I'm going to stick that card to the side. I'm going to talk about that for a second. I choose to go with the flow. I choose to go with the flow. I honor my truth. I honor my truth. I have everything that I need. I have everything that I am grateful. I am grateful. I am confident. I am confident. I am present. I am present. I am supported. I am supported. I am worthy. I am worthy. So take what you need from those affirmations, and hopefully they'll power you through the next 24 hours until we meet again. I think tomorrow's session is at 7:30 Eastern as well. You can RSVP wherever you do. I wanted to stop and pause and just talk about one of these cards that kind of stuck out to me tonight. I let go of what does not serve me. Has anybody under the sound of my voice ever done like an audit of your thoughts and your words and your actions, like in the present moment, how you're behaving, how you're speaking, how you're showing up in the world? If you did an audit of your thoughts, and I do these all the time, I find that a great percentage of the words and ideas that I have in my brain don't really serve me. They actually scare the shit out of me. If I'm being vulnerable with you all about this, a lot of the thoughts and ideas that I have are frightening. A lot of people think of letting go of physical things, letting go of relationships, letting go of jobs, the great resignation, things like that. For me, the deeper resonance is with these thought forms that I have, these beliefs, these beliefs that that just do not serve me. And what I feel the universe was giving me tonight, in an oh so gentle way as she does, was an opportunity. Because when I read the card, I was like, oh yeah, I know exactly what I need to let go of. I let go of what does not serve me. I let go of what does not serve me. Like, can we recognize in our lives the habits and the patterns and the ideas, the food, the spending of our time, where we place our energy? How are some of these things just not benefiting us? Our ideas about other people, our ideas about ourselves, like how is it just not propping us up in the ways that we thought it would, or that we think it will? And how can I unburden myself and become lighter by just choosing to let it go? Now this is this be relaxing guitar, and I remember why I didn't like this track before, because it just does the most. We're just gonna kick it with the birds for like the next few minutes of this, because holy shit. See, it's just that simple. The music was not serving me, and I wasn't serving the music, so the music gets turned off. I let go of what does not serve me. Live and in color. I'm Andre in the Flow. I hope that you all had a wonderful time here at the Daily Community Vibe Check. It's a very intentional space. It's not meant to be glitz and glam. There are staged opportunities for that to happen. If you want to see me with a proper haircut and proper beard trim and singing on stages, sure, there's a place for that. But what this is all about is making sure that if you are burdened as a creative or a friend of a creative in your day, that you have a place to just lay those burdens down. That you can drop them here. And we will take them and then communicate back to you the fact that you are going to realize all of the universe's goodness for you. You're going to see all of the goodness. Continue to just place your eyes and attention on it. Is it going to be difficult? Yes. Is it going to take some time? Yes. Will you be annoyed all the time I should be going faster. I should be going slower. I should. And some of us, I'm not going to go on this soapbox because we're already 6 minutes over, or 16 minutes over rather, but some of us are just shoulding all over ourselves. I should have done this by now. I should have done this by now. I should have placed that by now. I should have called this person by now. I should have sent that in by now. I should have done this. I should have. This should be established by now. This should have been submitted by now. I should have said this by now. I should have listened to this by now. I should have watched this by now. We're just shoulding all over ourselves. Should. And I think there's an opportunity right now to let that go as well. Present moment. I should have prepared for tonight's daily community vibe check better so that it wasn't such a bumbling mess, in my humble opinion. But if I release the should, I'm right back here at 16 minutes past the top of the hour. Nothing to prove, nothing to protect, nothing to hide, nothing to defend. But these are things we talk about every night. If you can't catch us live, then there's a 24/7 live love stream that is available to you, where we're going to be playing all the greatest hits of what's going on in the Love City Arts e-properties. Lots of fun there. And if you want to tune in live and kind of throw your hat into the ring, we had one person talk tonight. I love it. Nicole Vanessa Ortiz. If you want to be here live, RSVP also at campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com. Before I go, last call for alcohol. Does anybody want to offer up any compliments, concerns, cries of outrage, customer care needs? All right. Until we meet again, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free of all suffering. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free of all suffering. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be free of all suffering. If you want to catch the replays of our daily community vibe checks, they are available wherever you source your podcasts. They also play in rotations on the 24/7 live love stream that we have. That's always on Twitch, and then always on Clubhouse, and then other selected platforms depending on when you're coming through. Definitely always on YouTube, definitely always on Twitch, definitely always on Clubhouse. I think it's about it. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, 7:30. Stand in your power. That's the goal. For the next 24 hours until we meet again, stand in your power. I'm Andre in the Flow. Some people call me Brother Dre online. I'll see you tomorrow.